Hey guys, so this is gonna be my gameplay analysis from a tournament that I did maybe 2 days ago. It was the weekly Shadowverse number 3 hosted by TCG Esports. So this is the first round and it's me against a guy called Premeditated. So in the first game he's gonna play Control Bloodcraft and I'm gonna play Daria Rune. Now obviously you don't really, like, when you see Bloodcraft, you don't really know it's going to be Control Blood. But, yeah. So I'm just going to throw away all my cards in my opening hand, because none of those are really good. And luckily I pick up the Daria turn 1, which is, you know, really, really important for playing a Daria deck. So for the first couple turns, we just pass back and forth, don't really do anything. He plays Urius, it still doesn't tell me what he plays. Like whether it's control or aggro or what. I'm just gonna play the control Conjure Golem, and yeah, he's gonna play Diabon this turn, which kind of lets me know that it's definitely control. So for this tournament, I kind of decided that I wanted to pick 2 decks that I didn't think could lose twice. So the format is you bring 2 decks, and you have to win with both of them. So that means it's best of 3. So my kind of reasoning was, well, if I bring Daria, the chances of me losing with it twice in a row are pretty low. So that's probably the best deck to bring. And then I kind of wanted to bring OTK Dragoncraft because I've been playing it a lot for my last video. And I think it worked out pretty well. It won most of the games that I played it with, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, definitely, because I used Daria for game 1 like almost every time. So here you're gonna see this guy uses double Unica. He's gonna evolve 1 and clear my dude. But I don't really care that much because I have Daria on curve. Now I want to talk about this play where I play Insight before Daria. Stupid play. Don't ever do it. All that's going to happen is you're going to draw an extra card that you're going to discard anyway, and if you're unlucky like me, I mean, it's not even bad luck, it's just I misplayed and I got punished for it. Yeah, you'll draw something like Levi, which, you know, it could have ended up costing me the game here. Like, an evolved Levi, that's free 3 damage to his face, which, you know, could end up being like sealing the game for me. So yeah, he's just gonna be playing cards to try and keep up as high health as he can. Play another Urius to try and stop me from playing dudes. Luckily I have Magic Missile and Piercing Rune, so that's just 3 damage right off the bat. And I feel pretty free here to just play some more dudes, go face. I'm kind of like, I'm in range for him to do that, like do the whole board clear thing. I can't really play around that. You kind of just have to go face and hope that they don't have it. And so he's actually going to use Hungering Horde to clear both of them off at the same time, and then use Call of Cocytus to kill my Daria. So here I'm just gonna, you know, be playing stuff so that I can buff my Blade Mage. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to evolve it, and that's 4 damage. Now he's gonna use Diabolic Drain, and like at this point, you're like, with all this healing that he's doing, you start thinking you're just gonna get out-tempoed. He's gonna start healing up outside of the range of damage that you can do, and then that'll just be it for you. It's literally game over at that point. Luckily that's not the case, and you'll see why in the next couple turns. So I'm just gonna evolve Blade Mage and go face, take him down to 8. And he's gonna play Temptress Vampire. You know, super strong card for late game, deal 5 damage, heal for 5, which is a huge amount against an aggro deck. Luckily I pick up a second Dance of Death, so it means that like whatever he plays, I can always kill it. And you know, here comes another card, it's Lucifer. He's gonna heal up for 4 this time. He's gonna play Blood Pact, which is, you know, it means that he's gonna be sticking around a bit longer. With all of his card draw, he's not going to be running out of cards anytime soon. And he's going to play Queen Vampire, which, you know, starts setting up the taunts as well. Hungering Horde's gonna kill my guy, and at this point it's looking pretty bleak. I need like a good Daria pull. So I'm just gonna play Levi here because it guarantees that I'll have a body. I don't want to get unlucky and then not draw anything that I can play. I do anyway, I draw one Emilu, so definitely I think playing the Levi was the right play here. And I don't know how I missed this, but I have lethal right here if I use Dance of Death and Piercing Rune on the 2 bats and then go face. Now, that's not what I did, and I'm really embarrassed. I just saw that I had to kill the 2 biggest threats on his board, and then clear the bats, and then set up for lethal next turn. No. So yeah, I can't stress enough. You kind of need to be like thinking about your plays before you do them, because yeah, I mean it didn't end up mattering, but like I made 2 pretty big misplays which could have made me lose the game, and yeah, I think it's really important to be thinking about things before you do them. So we're just gonna move on to game 2 here. No point beating yourself up over it, even though it was stuff that you definitely shouldn't be doing. So the next game, he's gonna be playing Forestcraft, which is like automatically signaling that it's probably gonna be Roach, because you know what else even gets played in like a competitive setting. So I'm going to throw away my whole hand again because it's just not a very good opening hand, and I pull Ivory Dragon, which is, you know, great turn 1, Imprisoned Dragon, great turn 3 play, and Kaiser is really good to have early because it helps you get stuff out in your hand. I draw another Ivory Dragon, so now I'll have something to play on turn 2 if I don't draw Dragon Oracle, which I don't, so that's really good. So it means I'm staying on the board. I have the potential to trade up with him now because both of my 1/2s can trade into his 1/1s and stay alive, which is like really important. But I do draw the Dragon Warrior, so I decide that it's probably not the best idea. It's probably best to just go get as much face damage as I can, and then try and go for the big turn 4 play with Dragon Warrior, clearing at least 2 dudes. So that's kind of what I'm setting up for here, and he does leave 2 dudes left, so I can just evolve my Dragon Warrior, clear them both. Pretty simple, and that's a huge tempo swing for me, and it means that he's going to be down sitting at 15 health, which is like pretty easy to kill someone from with this deck, if you can like manage to get the right hand. Now he's gonna play the turn 5 Fina, so you gotta be like counting up the numbers in your head, kind of like how much damage can he do with like the free Goblin Mage into Roach, and if he can bounce it and stuff like that. Yeah, super important though that you clear a 5/2, because that's gonna make any Roach math a lot easier for your opponent if they can just slap you for 5 every time. Ultimate Carrot is really good to just evolve and trade into because I get to keep it basically. It just goes to my hand. So I'm going to play Dragon Emissary and just play whatever I pull. It didn't matter if I pulled that or if I pulled Fina, I would have played it either way. I think I prefer Draconic Fervor because it helps put me out of range of getting killed by Roach combo. He's going to Dance of Death one of my 1/2s, which shows that he's kind of getting scared here, and he's just going to draw some cards. I'm going to draw more cards as well, because I'm getting pretty desperate here. I really need to get myself a Wild Fang Dragon Ute so that I can just end this game before he can do his combo. He's going to play his free Goblin Mage now, so that's like pretty important to know. And then play Elfchild May. He's going to get the ping onto my taunt, which is not a good thing for him at all. And he's actually going to evolve the Goblin Mage. I don't really agree with that, but you know, whatever works for you, I guess. Now he's going to play the Roach and then Ancient Elf and pull everything back to his hand. I still don't agree with the play. I think that May evolving May and trading it is better, because you could play another Goblin Mage and have another Roach in your hand for later. Yeah, so I'm just going to play Breath of the Salamander and then Dragon's Rage to kill and do 3 damage to the face. And so he is, if I'm not mistaken, he's going to play 2 Roaches and then kill my dude and do 5 damage to my face. So yeah, but I do end up top decking the Dragon Newt, and the Altered Fate will just seal the win for perfect lethal. Actually, it was overkill. But yeah, anyway, so that's round 1. Not the best games. I kind of misplayed like a couple times, and I think I definitely could have played better. But yeah, so definitely check it out. Try and join the tournament. It runs every Wednesday, I believe, at 8 PM Central. So yeah, definitely come on down and check it out and try and play it. There's prizes as well, which is pretty cool, and it's always streamed on Twitch. I'll definitely be uploading more game analyses. A bunch of the other rounds were way better than this one, but they'll be coming out later. Alright, bye guys.